Yeah, I don't.
I will keep one of your feet as a lucky charm.
I'm sorry, I won't kill you, but I'm gonna keep one of your feet as a lucky charm. Wizard101, this is a kid's game, okay? What is this jaguar that's collecting human body parts? No. Wizard101, King's Owl, run it back, okay? What are you doing? I kind of felt embarrassed that I'm trying to contain my laughter, and she kept looking back at me as I broke and smiled more. Oh, so, okay, so see, Mark, that's where I would have to leave the gym and cry. Because here's the thing. I don't think I've had anyone look at me while I'm doing something. That's, like, kind of crazy that she looked at you and then you were... Yeah, that's but also, Mark, here's the thing. Generally speaking, I think, like, a genuine smile tends to not be creepy. Like, we all know what a creepy... Like, we've all seen a creepy smile, okay? I don't think we're any... But, like, a genuine smile, like, I think, you know, laughter, joy, whatever, is generally pretty good. Can I talk about something, though? I don't go to the gym, but I hate the TikTok era of, like, recording everyone all the time and making fun of them. It's been happening at gyms when I heard are supposed to be, like, really... Here's my thing, Cameron, which I think is crazy, okay? I did not understand that you know when people are, like, we're doing, like, vlogs at Twitch or something? When you're out in public spaces, you have no, like, legal right to privacy. Which, that might sound stupid. It's like, Twichty, you're in a public space. And I know that, but I still think it's kind of crazy in my mind that, like, if I'm out in public and someone's just recording something, like, I can't stop myself from being it. Now, I know TV shows have to get you to sign something. So I get confused where a TV show is versus, like, a live stream. I don't really understand where the difference is. Whereas, like, a YouTube video, maybe it's, like, recording versus live. Oh, hello, Chris. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I don't understand that. But I get what you're saying, and I do agree. Here's the thing. Guys, I don't really think we should be making fun of people, okay? Well, you know, here's the thing. Actually, if you want to make fun of people, you can. Just, like, you know, don't punch down. I would say don't punch down, you know, be nice, understand who you're making fun of. Here's the thing, guys. You can make fun of me. Like, for example, if someone made fun of me, I wouldn't mind that. But I think it's, like, it's always in the space. And I think if you want to record in the gym, go record in the gym. But, you know, clearly, as you've seen on social media, there's been a lot of moments where people are recording in the gym, and they really are recording moments that they shouldn't be, okay? They're being a little obnoxious, a little annoying, and that's the thing, guys, okay? You need to clamp down on some of that main character syndrome, okay? Because that's what some of these people have in the gym, okay? And here's the thing. No offense to anyone. Never would I comment on anyone. But if you don't have a private home gym, I don't want to hear anything, okay? Okay, you're not a main character. You're an NPC in a gym with everyone else. Let's calm down. Guys, I don't have a private gym, but I would love, well, would I want one? I don't know. That sounds really expensive. I would love the Rock's gym. Guys, the Rock's gym looks crazy. You ever seen the Rock's gym? He has, like, this entire, like, gymnasium thing. That seems really cool. I have a -50, so there's no, you know what, guys? And this is why I have Glacial Shield. 100%, 50-50, flip a coin. Guys, heads or tails, right now. In your head, say it. Heads is yes. If you said heads, you won. If you said tails, that's a loser. It's something that really bothers me and makes me want to be a hermit with my own farm for food or something. That's fair. I will say, fortunately, I think that really, if you don't live in, like, a city, you're never going to be on... Like, guys, in my hometown, in, you know, raise your kids town, I don't think I'd ever... In LA, I'm sure there's a chance, but I don't think it's very likely. Like, I'm sure there's a chance. I just... Like, one of my friends was in a music video because, you know, she was randomly walking by and they're like, yo, you want to be in this? And she said, sure. And then... Bada bing, bada boom. But I don't think that's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be honest here, guys, I don't. Because today I walked outside of my apartment in a tie-dyed t-shirt from 2016 and some running shorts that were re-knitted and some Chacos. Which, if you don't know Chacos, they're a water sports shoe. They are supposed to wear for water events. Guys, it was not giving I should be in a music video. It was giving I should go to fashion jail or something. I don't know. But, does anyone like Fila's? I used to have a pair of Fila's, and I forgot how much I liked them. If you don't know, Fila is a clothing brand, I guess. I didn't even know they were a clothing brand. I just had a pair of shoes that I think were my dad's shoes from a million years ago, and I really, really like them. And now I'm kind of like, I kind of want another pair. Because I have one pair of, in my opinion, nice-looking tennis shoes, or what you would call some casual tennis shoes, and they're cooked. Okay, they're cooked. Why? Because, guys, I bought them for $20 from Alibaba, so they are literally made out of cardboard. They look cute, they're just made out of cardboard and they feel horrible. But also, Cameron, I hope you don't become a hermit. Don't become a hermit. Unless you, I want to be clear, unless you want to be a hermit. I would say, like, I, myself, am predispositioned to want to be a hermit. And I know that might sound crazy, you guys. You're like, what? Twichty? You spend every single day streaming? What in our world would we think you want to be a hermit? What can I say, guys? I'm kind of crazy like that. Ali Baboon? No, Ali, is it Alibaba? It is. Alibaba is essentially, no, it's not Alibaba. Sorry, guys. What's the other one? And it's not, oh, AliExpress, right? AliExpress is essentially, and guys, sue me if I'm wrong, but please don't actually sue me. Alibaba is essentially, right, it's like at least Chinese Amazon. Now, whether or not other countries in Asia use it, I don't really know, but I know at least it's very popular in China. It's kind of like Amazon, but it's more on like the Temu. It also is like for drop shipping. It's more on the Temu side than it is on the Amazon side. The products vary in quality, I would say. That's where I got Banana Duck. Shout out to Banana Duck. And that's where I got these tennis shoes. Why? Because it was $20. Is it like Wish? Not as bad as Wish. Because there is 100% like just cheaper products that you would 100%. There are cheaper products you would find on Amazon that you could just buy here for cheap. But usually the products on AliExpress are sold in bulk. Now, mind you, with the tariffs, I'm sure they're gonna like go up to $2 billion in price. And I don't really know how authentic everything is, but either way, that's where I got Banana Duck, and that's where I bought a pair of shoes that were really cute, but are absolutely obnoxiously uncomfortable. And you know, you win some, you lose some. Either way, guys, Fila's Vans or Air Forces are mostly like all I wear. Like tennis shoes, maybe Nike. I go back and forth between wanting to be a hermit and move to a city. I like being a hermit in a city. I will say, currently speaking, being a hermit in a city is good. When I retire, I would like to never be in a city again. I would like to be in the middle of nowhere where no one can find me. But before that moment, I enjoy being in a city. Guys, I don't like, okay, guys. Are ready for Twichty to sprout some brain rot that I read once? As far as I'm aware, Vans are very bad for your feet because they have no arch support, right? Your arch is, if you know a foot, right? A foot goes like this. But all your foot in the middle should have an arch, and you want an arch. A flat foot is bad, a really high arch is bad. Those can lead to different issues. You want a slight arch, and so usually shoes will have arch support, right? That's why the middle of a shoe goes up. But Vans don't have that, and so Vans aren't a great like walking shoe. Mind you, people skateboard in them, so I don't really know. And then on top of that, Air Force, I've never owned a pair of Air Forces. They just seem expensive. And they're also white, and I don't mind a white shoe. It's just white shoes are a nightmare. Because, guys, here's the thing. I owned a pair of white Vans. Okay, like every probably middle schooler that's ever existed in the US, we all owned a pair of white Vans at some point. And white Vans looked good for about, I don't know, a week and a half before my little middle school self made them dirty and a nightmare. And Mark, that's real and also crazy. Either way, guys, I want, like, for example, guys, everyone, okay, actually, okay, guys, sometimes, here's the only annoying thing. The only annoying thing is, YouTube, just know I love you and support you. Please like, comment, and subscribe on all my videos. I beg of you. Because I'm recording on YouTube. This is a cool, wait, I like this skin. Wait, I really like that mount. Really? Okay, I better not, if I have to back up these stairs, I'm gonna lose it. I really like the Revolutionary's Cannon. Oh, may cast Sword Shield, may cast Plague. 3% damage. One of the stories, guys, I'm gonna show you some shoes, okay? After this, I'm showing you some shoes, and I want to get your opinion, because honestly, I want to know, because I actually really like these shoes. Whoa, really? I mean, guys, and that's Twichty. Guys, I cannot make an opinion. Sometimes I feel like here's the thing. I will always have a strong opinion that I will then wiggle back on, right? Like, for example, I will say, I hate Lucifer. And then I will wiggle back and say, well, actually, I haven't really seen the show, and I don't actually know if it's bad. I just watched the special effects, and it wasn't that great. And then I'll wiggle back even more. I'll be like, well, actually, you know what? Maybe I would like Lucifer, so let me go watch it. And that's where I am. Icy Hot. I feel that's so real, and I hope you're so excited. I am so excited for your laptop. Really, what I'm saying, Icy Hot, if you feel comfortable, I would love to hear the model number, because I would love to look up your laptop, because I'm a little bit of a parts person, okay? I like knowing what's going on PCs. It enjoys me. It makes me excited. No, mine are dirty, and it's kind of impossible not to. That's real. I mean, there's like some sort of like, you know, there's like some protective silicone spray or something, but I don't get it. Well, maybe not all the time. And you've been like, well, maybe not all the time after you agree. What can I say, guys? Here's the thing. I gotta say guys, I can't have strong opinions, okay? I'm on the internet, okay? I gotta be wishy-washy, and we gotta be everywhere, okay? I know sometimes I say negative things about KingsIsle, but also sometimes I say good things about KingsIsle, okay? Guys, it's all planned. Everything I do is kind of a plan, maybe not a plan. Oh my God, you said you want the specs? Well, how about the link? All right, which makes way more sense. Ooh, okay. Oh, 240 hertz on a laptop. I see how that's actually crazy. I mean, I guess I never thought about frame rate on a laptop. It was 500 off when I bought it. Ooh, okay. We got we got a 4070. We got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm assuming that's SSD. It is an SSD 1 terabyte. We got 2K. This is a very nice laptop. We've got the Intel Core Series 1. I wonder how that CPU. Let me know how the CPU runs, and I'm excited for that. Gotta keep Jesus' legacy alive. That's real. Guys, everyone, please be aware that Jesus has not died. Just because I know Cameron just said keep the legacy alive, which kind of sounds like it died. But that's really exciting. Hey, it sounds like you got a beast icy hot. I hope it runs all the games to your dream, however you want them to run. Which I don't really know what that is, but I hope they thrive. Oh wow. Well, I will say your CPU. That's crazy. Its base clock frequency is 1.4, but it boosts up to 4.8. That's kind of crazy. And 16 cores is very nice. 22 threads. I don't really understand the threads. And then the cache level, I have no idea what that means. Ooh, and then we're going to do this. Wait, where's your RAM? And then DDR5 RAM, 5600 megahertz. I will admit, I kind of had trouble with my 5600 megahertz, but I assume because it's a laptop, you're not going to have any issues. And that's absolute fire. Icy hot, I assume it's going to be a beast. Give him 3 days, he'll come back, and that's real. That's real. Okay, guys. Fortunately, Jesus is not banning me yet. Guys, what's crazy is it's not crazy. Guys, I've been streaming for not a year yet. Guys, here's the thing. I've officially decided I started streaming on my birthday. I don't actually know if that's true. I just know I streamed on my birthday. I'm gonna fire up Elden Ring. Oh, absolutely. And because, am I out? Maybe I'm missing something, camera. Maybe you're locked in and I'm not. Now, I decided that my anniversary will just be on my birthday because, guys, what not other day to make my streaming anniversary? And what's crazy at this point, guys, I've actually had people have come, hung out in my chat, hung out for a period of time, and then disappeared. And I'm like, that's real. Okay, guys, I've officially had story arcs of people, and that's really it. You read it like Christian Jesus? Oh, okay. Oh, I get it, right? Is that, guys, is that Easter or is that Christmas? I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know which holiday Jesus is reborn, but I understand. Mark, you're too smart for the you're too smart for the smartest of us, and you're too smart for the dumbest of us. Easter, thank you, camera. I appreciate that. I am fighting a boss, guys. I feel like I've fought 10,000 bosses, and I appreciate they're all storm because I have storm shields, and that's how we win. Elden Ring is also one of my favorite games. Speaking of which, guys, who's excited for Night Rain? Woo! I hope that's your guys' reactions to Night Rain. That's my reaction to Night Rain. I am so excited. Why? Because I just want to play more. Speaking, I don't know if I am. Oh. Wait, why? Wait, Cameron, give me the lore. Give me the drops. Speaking of lore, guys, I will be playing. Let me be very clear here, guys. Wait, Doom Dark Ages? What is this? I have not seen a single. Has anyone seen a trailer for Doom Dark Ages? I literally never saw this. This is getting released in 11 days. Huh? Wow, I never saw a single trailer for that. Technically, he said it right the first time. Oh, no, I see odd. Here's the thing. It is Jesus. It 100% is Jesus. Just the joke is that Jesus is right. Jesus dies for our sins and then is reborn 3 days later. So Mark was making a play on the fact of Jesus. If you pronounce it like Jesus, then Jesus was reborn on Easter. Sorry to explain the joke and kill it, but also, guys, I want everyone to be included. What can I say? I've seen a few dragons and mechs. Oh. Isn't it like a roguelike? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The amount I want to play a game that's a roguelike is like 2,000 times more. I never really liked Doom, but if it's a roguelike, well, I'm gonna kind of want to play that. What game I was gonna say that I'm gonna play, is the new, what is it? Night Rain, not Doom. Oh, I just think Night Rain has multiplayer. I don't think it's a roguelike, is it? I think it's, and here's the thing, I could 100% be wrong. I wasn't under that impression. Guys, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, I will 100% be buying. Okay? Everyone, I will 100% be buying that game and playing it on stream. I'm just really hoping that it can go on sale. Not that, it's only $50, and I say only $50 in the sense that, guys, now that games are based $80, which, first and foremost, people on Reddit, I'm gonna be honest here, guys, people on Reddit were like, these idiots who said it wasn't gonna base the games for $80, well, now they're based $80. Guys, I don't really know what I don't know what satisfaction they're getting out of that, besides I guess other people are wrong. I don't really get that one. Either way, it looks like gaming prices are shifting towards $80. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, at least for consoles. You know, and does that suck for some people? Yeah. Does it suck for me? No. Why? Because I'm not a console gamer. Kind of. Microsoft is raising gaming prices to 80, and then they're also raising and then the crazy part, right? They're also raising the price of like their of the Xbox S and all these like game consoles that theoretically should be getting cheaper, which is I 100% think is absolutely insane. Oh, I can see it. You know what's crazy? I saw the GTA thing, and I did not see 2026. I saw 2025 the entire time. I kept like reading things about it, and I kept seeing 2025, and I was like, guys, why is GTA 6 coming out like next week? And then no, it's 2026, which is kind of crazy. But the next Xbox is gonna have Steam. Mark, is this confirmed? Is this random? Wait, Mark, when is this claim coming from? I see that it has roguelike elements. Maybe it's just like defeating enemies like Elden Ring, but like roguelike from going from place to place. Really? Oh, well, I will admit that makes me less excited. I didn't think it was gonna be roguelike. Is it coming on Steam first? Is it standalone adventure? No thanks. Join other forces to take on the creeping night and danger. Become a hero. Take command of uniquely skilled heroes, each possessing their own abilities. Oh. Never mind. I see. There's like pre-selected characters that you select them and then you do the things. Okay, camera, you know what? I get it. Everything makes more sense now. Supposedly something about Microsoft wanting to get some of the PlayStation games. Well, I guess they could have Steam enabled. I guess that makes sense. I just assume that Xbox will disappear at some point. I just assume that, like, I just don't really know, right? That's kind of like the hunch, right? That Xbox is slowly dying. PlayStation is doing well because Xbox hasn't released, like, an interesting, like, Xbox exclusive in 10,000 years, which I think is fair. Mind you, I'm just not a console gamer, so, I mean, guys, you might be saying, Twichty, are you going to become a console gamer? Yes, I will, guys. Once it becomes reasonable for me to do that. Until that point, absolutely not. And what is reasonable? To where playing console games on stream has a purpose and excites people. This is me. And hello, Dorito. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Friday. I hope everything's going great with you. How are you? I was about to say, I hope things are going great. That's good, especially if Bloodborne can be playable for Xbox players. It's a must play and everyone needs to play it. Yeah, Call of Duty has been a downhill ride since COD, since called World War II, and the one before Vanguard. I'm gonna be honest here, I never played the Call of Duty games, but you know what, Mark? I trust you. Nintendo is the king of consoles gaming. Funny enough, a decade ago that wouldn't be the case. Guys, what did Nintendo have out? Nintendo console releases. What was released a decade ago? Was that the Wii U? Like what was released? Because a decade ago, right? That's the Wii U. Okay, it is the Wii U. Oh yeah, well the Wii U flopped. But I mean, I don't see Nintendo as the king of consoles, to be honest.
You can feel it.
Here's the thing. I don't inherently see them as a king of consoles. I see them as like the king of branding. Because, and mind you, ironically, I guess Nintendo games always stay on the console. I do think the Switch is dominant. Here's the thing, guys. I think the Switch 2 is gonna do absolutely disgusting work. Because the Switch 2 is gonna be able to run a lot of these other games that the Switch couldn't run, and I think that it will probably be a lot. But I will say, like, Nintendo, in terms of, like, branding, you can't beat them, okay? Why? Because you can't beat Mario, you can't beat Pokemon, you can't beat all these games. They're built good and they're built strong. Plus, Nintendo has because they're such a petty pincher company, like they never fight their margins, and it's just kind of impressive. Doing good. Filled out some online paperwork, so hopefully I can be okay without needing a job since I've always had trouble keeping a job. Ooh, Dorito, I am very glad you're taking care of yourself, and I hope everything works out with that. Mario Kart W, and that's real. For example, Mario Kart. Cheese of Truth. How do we feel about Bloodborne? Sometimes you think you know things very deeply, only to realize you don't. See, that's the reality, guys. Do you think Bloodborne's a good game? not Night Rain, Duskborn is going to be a good game. Oh, guys, I haven't played Bloodborne, and I also haven't played Dusk Rain, and it's just a very depressing day for me. I'm not going to lie. At some point, I will play those games. I just don't know when. Mario Kart Wii is the best. I enjoyed Mario Kart Wii a lot. I will say, I think Mario Kart World looks absolutely amazing. Like, Mario Kart World really does excite me a lot. Shabala, Pog, hey, I see how you know how it is, guys. Azteca, more like no more dinosaurs ever, because we're about to summon the comet. Extinction on a mass level. I don't think I pronounced extinction right at all, but I never could get behind Mario 8. I enjoyed Mario Kart 8. I enjoyed it. I just don't think that it wasn't everything, but I did enjoy it. I forgot about Duskborn. I'm gonna cry. Oh, why are you gonna cry? Bro really soloed this? No, and whoever bro is, I could never. I'm not soloing this. I think whoever soloed this is insane. I could never solo this, and I don't want. Well, that's not true. I think I could, guys. You want to know how I would solo this? What I would do is I would get 4 Malistaire the Undying minions through Monstrology, and then I would summon 1 Malistaire the Undying every single time. Oh, the world? Yeah, guys, what can I say? Ignoring, like, 1 or 2 bosses. Kind of a big deal. Kind of cool like that. I see what you 100% could. Literally anyone can. Cameron, wow, Cameron said, excuse me, actually, I don't think Twichty soloed anything. I actually think Twichty is a poser, which is real. Guys, now, here's one. When someone, like, hello, does anyone want to, like, do the dungeon with me? No, guys, we're gonna have to go beg, okay? And here's the thing, guys, guess what? Twichty's used to begging, okay? Every day I beg at Marvel Rivals for people to watch my stream. Every day on TikTok, I'm begging for people to watch my TikToks. And just like that, guys, today we're gonna go be begging in the comments. To clarify, guys, I do appreciate all of you watching me on Twitch. I really do. Thank you so much. Okay, let's not, you know, I'm always appreciative. Not that I wouldn't still keep saying it, but I just wanted to emphasize that. Also, I just spilled water down my neck, and that's gross. And that feels wet, and it feels cold. Awesome. Thanks, Wizard101. I'm so glad you're loading. No, Wizard101, don't load too fast. I would hate that. Oh my god, Wizard101 has longer loading times than... I don't understand why I leave queue when I teleport. Can someone explain that? Am I crazy? Oh, I'm not gonna... Here's the thing. I'm not self-promoing. For Wizard101, I'm not self-promoing. A, I have heard that people can get in trouble, and then B, I just don't... I'm gonna be honest here. I just don't really... Like, I don't know. I think Marvel Rivals is more fun to self-promo than Wizard101. I also just... I don't know. Well, would I want to promo in Wizard101? I guess I would. But I also just... I don't like... Wizard101... Here's the thing. Guys, when I play Wizard101, I don't really talk about Wizard101, so then I'm like... I don't know what's necessarily the best. Like, I just treat this really as my yap time. I treat this as Twitchy's informal podcast. Guys, this is basically just my informal podcast, in my opinion, where we just yap about stuff and we have a great time. Because you get yelled at in Marvel Rivals. Oh, well, I think that's kind of great. Honestly, because here's the thing, guys. That gives me content. Marvel Rivals gives me content. Wizard101 gives me... I don't know why I didn't have a team up. Okay, guys, we're gonna beg in the comments for help. And hopefully someone does that. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go... Please, please, help me with Jabalba. Okay. Did that type? Hello? No, I don't want to type in my team chat. I want to... How do I... Guys, how do you open a new chat? How do I... Guys, does anyone know? Oh, you say join my stream and everyone goes... Well, that's not true. Some people say you're stupid. Other people say if we win. You know, there's no variety of opinions. And I try my best. I'll boot up. Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, how do I, like, get someone here? How do I, like, am I crazy? I'm gonna have to look this up. Wizard101, how to change chats. No, I don't want to change chat settings, but how do I not chat? Wizard101, how to not chat in team up chat. Reddit. Fix team up chat? If you press tab? Hi. Oh, here we go. Please help me with Jabal. Is that how you spell it? I don't feel like that's how you spell it. What did I type? Xibalooalba. Boom. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm screaming for help, and hopefully we win. I won't. Oh, camera, and I appreciate that. Okay. What do we need to do here? Is anyone gonna help me? Okay, so guys, first and foremost, no one's screaming to run to my aid. Kind of fake of them all. Good thing I didn't turn it off completely last night. Oh, okay. I'm glad you didn't. Is it like, does it take like 10 years to boot up? Guys, that's one thing I will say. If you ever have a hard drive and you switch to an SSD, you will be mystified at the speed at which your computer boots up. Okay? Just like I'm still mystified at the loading times of Wizard101. Okay, now we're going to go over to corner 2. Guys, we're going to beg the same thing. Please help me with please help. You guys might have to, please help me with Final Azteca. There we go. We had to do a double. Oh, guys, I have to take photos in Azteca. It's fine. Mark is a knight in shining armor that you can't find in the comments for real. No, I just forgot to turn off my auto startups. Oh, guys, we got someone. We got okay, well, guys, let me change it to 2. We got someone and then they left, which is, in my opinion, fake, lame, stinky. I'll switch back to 3. Guys, why that 170 ditch me? Guys, here's the thing. I'm just trying to do this, and technically this is gonna cut into some other time, but you know what? I just want to finish Azteca. Okay, well, I would like to finish Azteca. But also, if I can't get anyone... Mark, what level is your wizard? What level is your wizard, Mark? I don't actually remember. Mark, do you have like a... Guys, I'm sorry. I am eating milk duds. 1:30. Oh, okay. I think we can do it. I have faith. Probably. Oh my god. We got 170 storm. Easy. I will teleport to the dungeon, and then you can teleport to me, and then you can just team up. I'll heal and boost you. Oh, you don't even have to heal me. You literally, honestly, you can just faint. Because we got Joseph. Oh, wait, can you team up? Thank you. There we go. Okay. And now we're going. Why doesn't it have the quick start? But Mark, thank you so much. I really appreciate the help. What's my favorite candy? Guys, that's an excellent question. And let's be clear here. There's only one correct answer. Oh. Do we have 4 wizards now?
Shit.
Guys, sometimes the world just works in mysterious ways. Oh my god, a team champion. Is this like, who is this? Oh. Okay, wow. We've really, you know what? We've got an entire team. Guys, we're about to walk through this. Just like you guys are unfortunately going to have to walk through 3 minutes of ads. If you don't want to experience those 3 minutes of ads, you can use a Twitch Prime or a regular Twitch subscription to enjoy an ad-free stream, get access to awesome emotes, and support me. Watch me still supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Twizzlers, aka Red Licorice? I want to be very clear. Icy Hot. Oh, are Twizzlers... Well, so you like Twizzlers, not Red Vines. My favorite candy of all time, I think currently, are Gummy Jolly Ranchers. That or, guys, what is this? Mine's a licorice family, Sour Punch straws. Oh, I do like Sour Punch straws. Guys, does anyone here, there's a chocolate, there's a European Kindle. Kindle chocolate is another top one for me. I love Kindle. If you've never had Kindle, I highly recommend it. Kinder. Kinder's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Kinder I really like, Milk Duds I really like, Jolly Rancher gummies I really like, Sour Punch straws I really like, Jelly Beans I really like, but Jelly Beans are too expensive. Jelly Beans are ridiculously expensive. I'm sorry. I am not paying $2 billion for some good Jelly Beans and some bad Jelly Beans. No, so I don't typically get like the Kinder with the toys. I usually get Kinder like just like the regular bars, not like the egg, not like the Kinder egg. I'm gonna have to bring some storm buffs. I don't have any storm buffs now. What in the world are you casting? Is Gabriel casting a Spirit Storm? Hmm? This has to be Spirit Storm. Okay. You know what, guys? This is pretty impressive. This is working pretty well. Underrated pick. Almond Hershey bars. I think it's underrated, as in its rate should be under a certain level of goodness, because I do not like almond Hershey bars at all, because I don't really like almonds. But I'm glad you like them. I don't hate Hershey chocolate. I just think Hershey's chocolate is so sugary. I can only eat so much of it. I am not an almond person, though. I don't mind Almond Joys, though. Not Thin Mints. There's these, like, not thin. What are Thin Mints? Guys, are Thin Mints Girl Scout cookies? Thin Mints. Thin Mints. Oh, I do like Thin Mints. Let's be very clear. You know what, though? Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, you don't know what Girl Scout cookies are. Girl Scout cookies, I don't know how you wouldn't know it. Roasted walnuts are a great snack. Hello, Clan Kid. Hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Friday. I hope you've been doing amazing and are doing well. Roasted walnuts? I don't ever had roasted walnuts. I think I've definitely had walnuts, but I never had roasted. I don't know if I'm a walnut fan, but I'm not against that. Do you make them or do you buy them, Clan Kit? Guys, what is the best, I'm sorry, what I'm really trying to think, the best candy, and by candy, I mean a Girl Scout cookie, guys, is the Samoa, right? The Girl Scout cookies. Guys, if you are ever buying Girl Scout cookies, I used to just be a Thin Mint person, okay? But the Samoas are by far, in my opinion, the best. Okay, they have tagalongs, trefoils, and Samoas, and Thin Mints. Now, Thin Mints are a classic Thin Mint one. No, Samoas are where it's at. What are the peanut butter chocolate Girl Scout cookies called? Those are the best. Oh, tagalong. Maybe I need to have a tag-along. I will say, guys, people sell Girl Scout cookies all the time at my grocery store, which makes sense. Because if you, honestly, I think the best place to sell guys, here's the thing. There's two places to sell Girl Scout cookies. There's one place that I won't say out loud on the stream, but we all know what I'm talking about, okay? We all know what was legalized recently within certain states within the West Coast. That's where you sell Girl Scout cookies. And then we know the other place to sell Girl Scout cookies is outside of grocery stores. Fun fact, some Girl Scout cookies differ depending on your location. Oh, I did not know that. Exactly as Mark said. I did not know that, Clan Kid. Caramel Delights are also known as Samoas. Oh, I love Caramel Delights. Oh my god, guys, look at that. Okay. We did really awesome. We are gonna, however, can I equip this deck? Oh, I'm gonna equip this deck, guys, and then real quick, I'm gonna make this deck actually beneficial to helping my teammates. Hello? Would I? Oh, can I? What? What is going on? Can I equip this deck? Oh, maybe maybe I can only have one deck equipped. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that deeply. I can just like feint the boss. Sorry guys. I live in Tennessee, so that's just not a thing, and that is so fair. I did not know the Girl Scout cookies change was absolutely crazy. I just buy walnuts and stick them in the oven on a sheet pan. Oh, okay, Clan K. Okay, resourceful. Maybe I need to lock into that one. Guys, here's the thing. The one thing I will say about nuts in general, I think they're kind of expensive. And I don't truthfully know. All I know, guys, is I bought cashews. I bought cashews from Whole Foods at one point when I was in college because I was making a vegan Crunchwrap Supreme, which I highly recommend, guys. Vegan queso is really good. Excuse me. The vegan queso I made was extremely good. I extremely enjoyed it. If anyone's wondering why I was making vegan to begin with, it's because I am not vegan, guys. I am not vegan. One of my roommates in college was vegan. Can I be honest here, guys? Oh, who is Alan Nightwalker, and how did Alan Nightwalker find me? Get what I mean? I don't know how Alan Nightwalker found me, but you know what, Alan Nightwalker, pop off. I just don't understand how they found me if I'm in a dungeon. No, yeah, no, not vegan. One of my roommate in college and one of my good friends is vegan, and so I would tend to try to make vegan meals, obviously because I'm trying to be accommodating, and also making vegan is probably from your comment in the comments. That's crazy, but you know what? Hey, more power to you, Nightwalker. Well, also isn't this not, this is giving Zoomunda? This is really interesting. Is that mass feint? No, that's just feint. That's a tough one. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at our damage. Guys, look at this. We're thriving, except for the one minion. Oh, hello, Shadow Spear. Hello, hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Saturday. How is your Saturday going? I hope everything's great. I have a hit later if we need one. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Mark's in strike form, ready to go. What is that emote eating? Oh, it's snacking. Guys, here's the thing. I like popcorn. I love popcorn. The one issue was, guys, it's going fine. Slow day. Okay. Well, is that good for the weekend? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. When I was traveling in Southeast Asia, it's Southeast Asia for sure, especially when I was in China. Guys, they don't do normal buttered popcorn. They do like sweet popcorn. That was the worst experience of my life. Not because that popcorn was inherently bad, but because I need my buttered popcorn. I need my movie theater butter, absolute nightmarish popcorn. This is 800 HP. Guys, can I be honest here? They have no HP at all. I could beat these shambling zombies. That'd be so easy. I do like caramel corn. Cheddar popcorn. I like cheddar popcorn. I will say, is anyone here, if you've ever been to a Trader Joe's? At Trader Joe's, they have olive oil popcorn is deceptively good. It is deceptively good. I really like olive oil popcorn. Ultra Dryad. I don't really get who this guy is. I guess they're just being helpful. And Gabriel, I appreciate it.
Release us from
I would love wasabi popcorn. Oh my god, Shadow Spear. I would love wasabi popcorn. I love wasabi. Wasabi is one of my favorite flavors of all time. Unlike this dungeon, which is not one of my favorite dungeons of all time.
Mirror, you unearth another razor.
Here, I'm not saying that you have a very particular palate. Here's the thing, guys. I don't hate nutritional yeast. I used to have nutritional yeast all the time when I was in kindergarten. As an adult, I don't love nutritional yeast, but I don't think it's terrible. But I personally think nutritional yeast is kind of an acquired taste. Is anyone else here had nutritional yeast, or is it just the cool kids? Is it just me and Clan Kit? Did you see the new World Skip potion? I did. You mean for Chrysalis and Chrysalis? Was it for Chrysalis? I don't know. It was Chrysalis and something else. Mirage is only 4,500 crowns. Oh, it's only 4,500. The theater in my town puts coconut oil in their popcorn instead of butter, and it's so good. Oh, that sounds fancy. I will say, here's the thing. Guys, I would recommend, you can always try nutritional yeast. If you want more nutritional popcorn, because obviously nutritional yeast, it's healthier popcorn, I think. Unless the name is a scam, then I would recommend that. 450, you say it's only 4,000 crowns. Here's my question, though. I do recommend it if it is convenient, good to give it a shot. And I agree with Clan Kit, okay? Clan Kit, realer words have never been spoken. Guys, not a single real word has ever been spoken in my chat before until that moment. I'm gonna start a life. Ooh, okay, Icy Hot. I love it. I love it. I love not being able to finish a sentence. That's what I love. Guys, sometimes I want to hit my head. But you know what? As an adult, I don't hit my head anymore. Why? Because I don't have the brain cells to lose. Okay, guys, this is the thing. You have to be very conscious if you hit your head. How many brain cells can you honestly lose? And guys, here's the thing. You gotta be honest with yourself, okay? I know myself. I don't have the brain cells to lose. I used to hit my head on books as a kid. Okay, so you already know that I'm already working with probably like 15% less brain cells. I'm absolutely cooked. And if someone asks me to pigsies, I'll flip. That's fair. I will say, as a life wizard, I did not heal. Wait, question. Did you mean you were gonna buy, the level 50 wizard? You didn't mean the level 50 elixir that's on sale, right? You just meant the world skip potion. That's what's inspiring you? Because I did see that the boost your wizard to level 50 was on sale, and a teeny tiny part of me was like, I could boost my next wizard. And then I was like, no, that's ridiculous. Twichty, just be a normal person. Sorry guys, I'm logging in really quickly to see how much crowns cost, because now I'm really intrigued. Because you said only 4,500 isn't cheap, right? it's $10. You know what? Oh, Cameron, I'm wishing you the absolute best of luck in all your endeavors. Guys, can we just, like, not bully me about the alerts, okay? I don't know why the coin is cut off in the middle, okay? I don't know why the world hates me. Can we just, like, no... I need to deal with it. I need to deal with it, guys, and I will. That's only $10. I will admit, you know, $10 to skip... Well, but Mirage isn't that long. Isn't Mirage 120 quests? Mirage Wizard 101. Guys, see, wow, we have a lot of feints on our team. Ooh, okay, Dark and Stormy Night. I do not have an AoE. Oh, okay. La Musa. I guess I can blade myself. Mirage only has 150. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest here, Icy God. I think I would rather do 115 quests than pay $10. Mind you, I'm also a penny pincher like no other. Guys, you know what I want to get? I want to get a comically large penny so that when I say I'm a penny pincher, I can like pinch a penny and bring it up on camera. I think that'd be hilarious. And see, here's the thing, camera. That's what you get when you ask silly questions, you get called an egg. It be how it be, guys. Oh, you know what? Guys, okay, guys, I know, you know how I have I don't call them goals, right? Like, you know, we get a certain amount of followers, I do something, we get a certain amount of followers, I do something out of Guys, at some point, maybe we can go through my yearbook and we can look at photos of me. I don't actually know how interesting that would be. Well, there's one funny photo of me in the yearbook, so maybe I would just show that. Maybe I'll just show that at some point anyways. I'll probably just show that. There's a photo of me when I was running. Will that reveal what high school? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I can also Photoshop it. Guys, that's the best. Photoshop, you can do anything, okay? Never trust anything you see with your eyeballs. Why? Because you watch out. Because Photoshop is around the corner and it's gonna get ya. Oh my God, beat him up. Chopper. Ow. Ooh. Oh, wait, he just lost his arm. Wait, that's so sad. Did you guys see that? Wait, that was kind of sad. He just threw his arm off. Everyone is gonna know you went into Photoshop High. Real, absolutely real. Okay, well, I don't have a hit. Guys, here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I like bangs. Guys, I am cutting my hair soon. And you might be thinking, I'm not going to cut it short. To be very clear here, I'm not going to cut it short. I just am going to trim it because it's getting too long. This game doesn't get fun till Polaris for me. I'm not going to lie. I actually think that is one of the more unique opinions I've ever heard of Wizard101. I personally, I enjoy like Wizard City through, honestly enjoy the first arc of the game a lot. And then past that, I'm kind of mid. Like, not that I don't enjoy these worlds, but I find it gets kind of I really enjoy the first arc of the game. Well, but here's my question. Are you gonna buy the level 50 boost then? Are you gonna boost your wizard? Because if you only enjoy Polaris, then you could go like, I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, you know, depends how much money you want to spend. Take it with a grain of salt. But theoretically, you could buy the level 50 boost. Then you could skip. You can skip Azteca, Zafaria, Chrysalis, and I guess Mirage. You could skip like almost every single one. Oh, we could have been done. Okay. I don't know what. Joseph's really out here. Go, Joseph, go. Joseph, what is your wand? What? Guys, I don't mean to be mean here, but when I see a level 170 wizard with suboptimal gear, it does make my brain hurt a little. Because here's my thing. I totally get the crown gear, but I'm just like, why? Oh, I don't understand the wand. Wait, what? Like, I feel like getting a better wand is not hard. To clarify, though, I do like Polaris. I 100% agree that Polaris is a fun world. Just to throw that out there as well. Wait, I'm not gonna... Wait, Mark, your title's kind of insane. Harbinger of Death? That's a pretty cool. I like that. All right. Yay. Oh my God, guys, we won. Yay. Guys, this is a very... I'm not gonna lie. The end of Azteca is a very long dungeon.
The young wizard.
There is no escape. Too late.
Okay. Oh, well, rip them. It was nice doing them. Guys, here's the thing. You can't... I tried.
An ice shard
Okay.
freezes the thunder web into a fragile snowflake.
Oh, okay, Thunderweb.
Young.
Yeah. Greetings, young wizard. I get it. I'm like the coolest wizard to ever exist. Whee! Wow, people are... Guys, I am behind. Oh my god, guys, look, there's Malistaire. What? We had to fight Malistaire again? Well, guys, good thing this is the last time we're ever gonna have to fight Malistaire. Am I right, guys? No more Malistaire. No more Malistaire. Malistaire is stinky. Guys, I don't know the cheats. Oh. Okay. Well, guys, here's the thing. I guess Gabriel enjoys spoiling boss fights, spoiling cheating. I don't really have anything, guys. Okay. I'm out. No, guys, I'm not out of steam, but here's the thing. What? Let me stop. Stop, everyone. Grimsburg. If no one is here has watched Grimsburg, the most recent episode of Grimsburg was funny. What other TV show did I watch? Did I watch any other? There has to be one other TV show I watched. I mean, I watched Smarty Pants. I already talked about that. Guys, here's a great question. Who here? Modern Family. Oh, I have watched Modern Family. I enjoyed Modern Family. I don't know. I liked it a lot. I just haven't watched it recently. I watched it like 2,000 years ago. Obviously, who do I enjoy? I enjoy Lily when Lily is a little child. I enjoy Haley. I enjoy Gloria. I enjoy the dad, whatever his name is. And I kind of enjoy Lily's parents as well. And that's kind of it. I don't want to say but I enjoy the show overall. Running it back, and I'm so sorry, guys. Are dogs cute? Everyone, I need right now your definitive answer. Are dogs cute? Okay. Now, and if you're trying to think, like, Twichty, what am I supposed to answer? The answers are very simply yes and no. Okay, pugs are. I would agree that pugs are cute. However, now, I recently saw an argument, and guys, believe it or not, this is on Smarty Pants. Go watch Smarty Pants. Clan Kit says, yes, dogs are cute. Saying that dogs' behaviors aren't cute. I want to really emphasize this is not my argument. Okay? That a lot of behaviors a dog do are not cute, and because the behaviors dogs do are not cute, dogs are not cute. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I kind of find dogs gross. I don't love being licked by dogs. Cameron, I don't think that's a crazy take. I think that's so fair. I think finding dogs gross is also kind of fair. I don't love the concept that my dog's feet can walk everywhere, and then my dogs also, walk on my bed. I don't love that. But do I find dogs overall gross? No, I think they're very cute. I really do like them, and I'm glad we all like them. I love a pug. I will say, I love a hairless cat. Guys, I love a hairless cat. A Sphinx, adorable. The hairless dogs, I do not like them. The hairless dogs, the little hairless rat dogs that look like they're like shivering because they're dying and they have like a little tuft of hair on their head. Those are not my personal favorite, I will say. I don't hate them, but I just don't see them as cute. Fair. I do too. I want a Sphinx one day. Here's the thing. I don't really want a Sphinx because they seem like a nightmare to own. Guys, here's the thing. I don't want to have to I don't want to be oiling up my cat and then you have to get gunk out of their claws. Like, it just seems like a lot of maintenance. And I'm going to be honest here. I would get a cat for less maintenance. Okay, my thought behind a pet is I want to be doing as little as possible, and in my mind I'm like, I feel like I'd just be having to do a lot. From my understanding with a Sphinx, guys, you have to oil it up, right? Because it's skin. It has fur on it a little bit, but it's mostly skin, so you have to oil it up with coconut oil, and then you also have to like pick gunk out of its nails because it like builds up or something. Legend of Korra mentioned, I guess. What do you mean Legend of Korra? Huh? Do they do that in Legend of Korra? I would say, guys, if you don't know, there's a dog. In Legend of Korra, there's like a polar dog? A polar bear dog? I want that. Guys, I want a dog I can ride on. At some point, I'd like to have a pigeon, but they can be really pretty, and they're supposed to be an easy bird. That's so real. I love the concept of like a pigeon or like a tiny little bird that falls in love with me. I love the concept of that because I just think that's so cute. I will say, I don't really want to deal with a bird pooping in my house. That I would really like, I don't want to deal with that at all. But I love the concept of a bird that would like, guys, imagine I'm streaming and a bird's just sitting on my shoulder the entire time. Like imagine a bird's just sitting here sleeping, or it's like sitting on my head and sleeping. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, that would be my favorite thing of all time. Absolutely obsessed with that. Apparently there's a goose. There's a breed of geese that are really friendly. I want chickens. Guys, the one thing I do want is chickens. The only thing is my family had chickens. Ironically, later in my life. Not when I was young, but when I got older, we had chickens. and all our chickens died. And by died, I mean they ran away / were massacred in the wild. And so I don't really want my chickens to die, but I really like chickens. Chickens are by far one of my favorite animals of all time. I think they're adorable. I think they're nice. Do I think they're intelligent? Guys, like, let's not ask loaded questions here, okay? I feel like asking are chickens intelligent is kind of a loaded question. It's a leading question, okay? Objection, Your Honor. Leading question. Sustained. What? Does anyone know why lawyers say sustained? I don't really get the sustained. Like sustained, I just don't understand how the verbiage of sustained. You know what, guys? Today we figure it out. Sustained. Sustained versus overrule, I think. It is. Continuing for. Oh, do you know what it is? I would go like this. Objection, Your Honor, and then the judge would go sustained, which is continuing for an extended period of time or without interruption. And so I think sustained, right, means like continue with the objection. But if you say overruled, that means Oh yes, we have a large black crow. We have large black crows here, caw caw all day. That's the thing. I don't want a loud bird. That's the thing that stresses me out is I don't want anything loud. Guys, I don't even want a dog. I don't want a dog that barks. Neither of my dogs barked at all. I cannot deal with a barking dog. Some people have dogs. I would never want a husky. The fact people are like, oh my god, my husky whines and complains and is guys, I don't need that. Guys, I do not need someone who's loud. I'm loud. Okay, I'm loud. I don't shut up. I do not need a husky that's also gonna be loud and not shut up. That seems like a nightmare. Okay, I want a Great Dane. I want a giant horse dog that does nothing and sleeps all the time. I don't actually want a Great Dane though, guys, because that seems expensive to feed. Not to be a penny pincher, but to be like an eensy weensy bit, that just seems expensive to feed. What'd they say? I think I'm at 350 assists on the badge. That seems like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that seems like an absolute ridiculous amount. Actually, wait, I'm gonna be back. Oh. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I do love beagles. They're super loud though. Dalmatians are pretty. I do think Dalmatians are pretty. I like a beagle. Guys, I'm obsessed with a basset hound though. Guys, the only reason I'm obsessed with basset hounds is because my good friend has a basset hound. My sister's fiance had a basset hound. I love a basset hound. They are very cute, very adorable. They have a lot of attitude. So I don't know if I would get one. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I get a dog. Let me be fair. If I got a dog, I would get a pit bull. I would get some sort of pity because I love pit bulls. I think they're adorable. I think they're cute. I think they're sweet. And I like pitties a lot. Plus, I would adopt, and I think the odds of me... Well, okay, let me clarify. I would most likely get a pit bull. Oh my god, thank you, Mark. That's so sweet. Oh, hello, Austin. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Friday. Hope you're doing great. A Shiba Inu? Is that the cute little... Oh, right. This is the classic Japanese dog. I think it's cute. I don't know much about the dog. I don't know. I've never met anyone with a Shiba. I don't know if people just abbreviate to Shiba. I think it's cute. I like its little tail that curls. I like a curly tail. I think a curly tail is cute. Okay, guys? I like curly tail and floppy ears. You need a person. Here's the thing. I don't need my dog to have personality. I would like my dog to look like it has personality. Guys, here's the thing. I would take my dog to a groomer. Okay, you best believe it. That dog is getting groomed because I find if your dog is not pettable, I don't want to, like, that really makes me annoyed. Some people have dogs that just literally are not, like, they don't feel soft. And I'm like, why get a pet that is not soft? Like, unless I guess you could truly just want, like, physical connection, and then I understand it. But in my mind, I'm like, guys, no. No, I want a pet that I can cuddle. I want a pet that I can pet. Literally, the word pet and petting. Where did petting come from? The different... petting. Oh, petting? God, I'm like, where does petting come from? It's literally just the verb of pet. So I'm literally just dumb. But anyways, guys, moral of the story is you should have a pet that's soft and sweet. I love it a lot. Guys, I am pro adopting animals. If you are gonna give a pet, I do ask that you adopt. I highly recommend it. There's a million animals in the shelters. They need love and they need kindness. Plus, if you get an animal from the shelter, it can choose you. And think about that. It's just like the wands in Harry Potter, okay? It chooses you, which is not, how is that not cooler than anything else? I think I'll get a cat before I get a dog. Just because, you know, I think I want to slowly ramp up my pet keeping. And in that sense, I think, you know, can we like hit with anything stronger? Do we really have like, oh, am I supposed to be, I don't have a hit, which I'm not sure they realize, but I do not have a hit, but I guess we're going to win. It's just, why are we hitting with Revolutionary Strike? That's also crazy that it extends your healing by 2 turns. Apparently, pet as an animal is thought to come from petty, as in small, little. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I do like linguistics and Clankit. I appreciate that's, guys, let me be clear. When I was looking at petting, that's what I was trying to get at. I appreciate you understanding what I was getting at. Guys, as you can tell, I maybe got a little ooga booga in the brain. 4,000? Okay, that did nothing. Oh my god, okay. Mark with a defensive. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, Mark. Mark, you came prepared. Okay. Oh, that added backlash? That's kind of crazy that blading adds backlash. Oh my god, your pet just bladed you. Hopefully, you know, someone has a hit that's like not me, because if I'm the only one with a hit, I'm actually kind of cooked. Go, Gabriel, go. You can win. Yes, you can. Did you win? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, if I have to flee, I guess I can flee this fight. Guys, are there any good drops from this? Does anyone know? Does this fight drop anything like crazy? Well, excuse me. I assume it doesn't, but I'm just like wondering off the top of my head. Like earlier, I wanted to know why is pronounced the way it is, and apparently it's because it's from a French word that's pronounced like colonel. And though the spelling for us changed, the pronunciation stays the same, colonel, and that's why I said colonel, guys. That's why I read what that word was. Don't even worry about it. And that's very cool. Guys, when I was studying stats a lot in... I can't speak today, huh? Yeah, guys, sometimes my brain's locked in, sometimes it's not, okay? I will admit, maybe it's because I went to bed at 3 a.m. But, you know, you can't... Here's the thing. I'm in a good mood, so 3 a.m. in good mood, you can't complain. What I would say, wow, that's kind of crazy. Etymology is a beautiful thing. Okay, big words. One thing that was really cool was there's a bunch of linguistics and statistic like overlap, and my school had a few classes that were literally the linguistics department and the statistics department working together, and that was a really fun, cool one, right? Because obviously when you're working with like an LLM, if you don't know what an LLM is, that stands for a large language model. Right? Large language models are all based off of prediction. It's predicting what the next most frequent word would be used in that sentence, right? That's how ChatGPT works. It's a prediction, right? If you ever thought, why does ChatGPT ever do a math question wrong? The reason is it's based off of predictions, not actual logic, which it is a form of logic, but it's not an inherently true logic. Not that, I mean, I'm sure models can be improved, and I'm not up to date on everything, but moral of the story is, you know, it's kind of a vibe. I enjoy it. And guys, you know, yay statistics. Guys, statistics and everything. I think it's the coolest subject on the planet, and I'm really glad I studied it. Am I glad I'm not doing it professionally? Yes, I am. Why, guys? Because I studied it. I didn't understand it. Let's very clear difference here, okay? Thank you so much for the help. Exclamation point. Yay! Oh my god, guys, we won! And it only took 10,000 years. Why? Because the storm's dog water. Unless you're in my chat. Storm, if you're in my chat, you're absolutely amazing. The most perfect storm ever. That storm really sucked. Okay? But it's fine. You know, you can't choose who you get. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get great people like Mark, and sometimes you get absolutely busted people like the storm. But Joseph Thundertail, thank you for keeping me alive. Mark, I've got you. Don't even worry about it. Here's an easy peasy little heal, okay? Keep you tip-top shape. Look at that. Yeah, I have Satyr because what? I'm multi-purposed? Multi-schooled? A winner? Mouser, can you just like disappear, please? Mouser, go bye-bye, please. Mouser, go bye-bye. Ah, we have won. I don't really understand how that's how he disappeared. Did he just like... Oh. What is that death animation? Guys, he literally went like this. Are you guys ready? He went like this. Like, hello? What was that? Oh. Guys, the one thing about having no carpet in my room is my chair will really slide. Guys, are you ready? This isn't probably gonna be that interesting, but watch. This is my chair. Look what happens. Guys, I have no carpet. I slide everywhere. It's insane. But it's also very nice. He smoked bomb and he descended. That's true. That's very true, Clan Kit. Oh my god. I will also say the one fun thing is, though, guys, about this is I can wheel around my entire house because my house has almost no carpet in it. Why? Because carpets are expensive. Carpets are expensive, and I'm, you know, guys, we're still out of college, okay? We don't have that 35-year-old money yet, okay? We still have that 24-year-old money, and I'm not out here trying to buy a bunch of carpets. I got heart garbage. Yay! I love hot garbage. Mark, thank you so much for the help. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we have finished Azteca. I hope you enjoyed Azteca. I hope it was everything you dreamed. If it wasn't what you dreamed, well, guess what? You can pay money to skip it, okay? King Style lets you do that. Now, forever, my Azteca will be ugly, which I don't understand why they have the comments crashing now, because now that I've made all the dinosaurs go extinct, which is a tough one, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. Oh my god, hey. Yeah, I know. Okay, yay, guys, Azteca is done, and I am level 89. That's a tough one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my Wizard101 segment. I hope you had a